Winning the fight against COVID-19 has been the focus of scientists and health professionals globally as they relentlessly work on finding options that would limit the spread or eradicate the virus. As these continue, the conversation is now drifting to double masking as the rate of infection is on the rise. The high rate of infection around the world has pushed some world leaders to adopt the use of double mask to provide extra protection. Here in Ghana, the sighting of a renowned reverend minister in double nose masks generated social media conversation on whether to embrace such move. A visit to market in Accra saw some level of compliance to the wearing of nose masks, although others have defied the directive. Some persons shared with City News their thoughts about the wearing of double nose mask.
For me, it's good to protect his own self. For me, that's the plain one. When I feel comfortable. Because this thing, they're covering this thing, is a very, very, very serious for everybody. So that the public, we have to educate our public. I will advise myself, if I don't have nothing in the town, I won't come.
What is happening is that wearing of the nose mask is compulsory for everybody for now. Because we don't know somebody that is getting this virus or this thing. So in order to protect ourselves, so we have to cover our nose to protect ourselves because we don't know somebody that is getting this virus. So this thing that government is making for us for our own benefit, you see. To wearing two nose masks is good. It's for just personally, even me, I can wear it because right now the cases is increased, so we can wear it.
Because the
head of community health at the University of Ghana Medical School, Professor Alfred Yorson, however, tells City News, taking such a step would require a thorough assessment of the spread of the virus.
Apart from it being uncomfortable for you as a person, it may also be expensive for people to maintain. Even getting a single cloth mat to wear every day, let's take our friends who hawk on the street. Getting a face mask every day is a challenge, and now wearing them double. So there is no incentive, there is no scientific reason to do that. If we feel that the risk is high, then instead of wearing two, we can go up to wearing an N95. You can still wear the double mask and put it under your chin. You are not protecting yourself. If you wear the single one, you wear it properly and appropriately, it protects you.
Others who disagreed with the additional nose mask cited the country's weather conditions and other factors as the basis for their position.
Double nose mask, even the one cry, Charlie, we are suffering. How can we adapt to double nose mask? Is really going to end us up?
No, for me, one nose mask is enough because we are in Africa and the sun is very hot. So we don't need two nose masks to protect. It's for nothing. It's useless for me. For me, it's useless. One is okay. It's only advertising for these people. They want to sell their mask, to sell their how they call it, vaccine. Or the pharmacists. They want to make money. So that's why all these things are coming. It's for money. It's for business.
One more person or mushe. Until you see a shame, you know, now show meshe. Bako nimpo. Ya jinane paso, kasa ansa, or shabacono. Until say, see a shame, you know, now. Oh, meshe cra, it's a last bina, you see, a bimusha, almost the two or more. I say, me won't be that, but I know I won't be. None panda too, Nemo, so now me see, me come into me say, hey, I dare wait, me won't be that, there's space, and
have any problem with wearing the two nose masks, but I prefer wearing the single one because of our weather. You know, the sun is too hot, and even with this one that we are even using, it's a problem. Just look at the sun. The sun is too hot. Let's use the one so that we can encourage the others to be able to also use it. But the two, dear,
Professor Alfred Yorson also warned Ghanaians to take seriously the existence of the virus as it has dire consequences such as severe health complications even after treatment.
ones we are experiencing now come with severe ill consequences, and we are beginning to know the consequences they leave behind in terms of the body functions, the lungs, the heart, the brain, and all that. These have effect long term. So the best is to avoid getting it in the first place. And all the public health measures that we have instituted should be something that will protect us, whilst we work earnestly to get vaccines and to get medicines that probably may be more effective than what we are doing now.
There is mixed reaction about the possibility of double masking, while others believe that it will be extra helpful. Others say it's a no-no, citing the weather condition here as reason for their disapproval. Reporting for City News, Bevlin, London.